Hello, it's me, Evil Angel, here playing more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Today I'm gonna try to stream 3 hours. That's why I titled it 3 hours, baby. This is a goal I have to set for myself because I'm still unable to fix my sleeping schedule. Yeah. Now I'm like a regular, everyday human, sleeping around the evening, waking up in the morning. I just don't like it. Last time, we did a hero quest, just one, and nothing else. Today, we're gonna do another hero quest, potentially. Maybe. I just don't know. This is the latest file here. I'm a little bit out of it. Again, tired. Did make myself some coffee, though, so it should hold me up for a little while. Just a smidge of time. Where are we? I have a decision to make. Should I or should I not do all these mini quests? Because they do take up a lot of time. Caricia finds her calling. We already obtained her rank up, I believe. So it's not really a obligation, a necessity, but she's already in the party, so might as well. Plus, you know, experience points.
Have you brought me some accessories?
Here's what we brought.
What
The
are
fuck
we
is this?
picking here?
Oh my god. One of these, huh? Fesh quest? Yeah, forget it. Forget about it. Not worth it. In that case, we'll go to every other colony to see if there's something to do. If we come across nothing, we will focus on the main story. Yes. The first one should be Lambda. No, wait. Press the wrong button. I'm kind of sad. My sister just left an hour ago. I thought we would have more time to hang out, but apparently she was only here for the music festival, which is understandable. I mean, there's nothing else to do but taking that plane ride back to the Dominican Republic, or was it Ecuador? I just don't remember. I don't see any rumors. I think we are solid. Nothing to report. Any other colonies here? Wait a minute. Question mark. Oh, right. The bottom level. Yeah. Okay, over here then. Let's check around here. This is probably going to take me roughly 5 minutes, so just bear with me. I'm going for efficiency. Trying to manage my time. Look, rumors. I got it right.
Hey, remember the Collectopedia card that bugged out and was illegal. Do you know what happened with that in the end?
There weren't any new posts since then, so I guess someone went and sorted it out. At least that's what I like to think. Collectopedia abuse. Casper, the friendly ghost. Nope, it's Caspar.
I don't suppose you've seen Salazar around anywhere, have you? She's a bit weird. Talks a bit funny.
Doesn't ring a bell. Has something happened to her?
She's kind of after you.
Sorry? No, sorry. Explain. Right, let me start from the beginning. The colony set up a research team to look into energy. One of the researchers is Salazar. So, who's become aware of your particular power? He's talking about building some kind of Ouroboros cylinder to get that energy into usable form. Sounds useful. And it sounds like she's decided we'll make a good test subject. Sounds dangerous. It does seem quite dangerous, yeah. She's not a bad person. She's just very pushy when it comes to this sort of thing. My advice to you is to give the research lab a wide berth, just to be safe. Thanks for the warning. We'll keep it in mind. Ouroboros research. Oh no, they're gonna stick a needle through my eye and suck out the eyeball juices. That's a freaking nightmare scenario. Look, there's one more rumor. Over here.
We're at 20% of the remaining stock.
That's it? The stocks are low.
The world outside your colony must hold many wonders for you.
I don't see a continuation of the conversation. Maybe it's underneath there. Huge robot, which is just floating in midair. I spy with my adorable eye a chest I neglected to
Might
get
as well claim this.
50 hours ago.
What would it be doing here?
I think I reached max cap in regards to silver coins. No. Actually, no. Close, though. Same goes for golden coins. There she blows.
How are we getting through resources so quickly?
We need to hurry up with the resupply. Our allied troops are in a tough spot right now. 3 topics. Hey, would it be cool if I just fast read through all the dialogue in my head? Nah.
Can we get a bite to
Where's
eat,
the fun
please?
in that? Me just sitting there,
Do people have to make so
Not-
much noise?
uttering a single word. Yeah. Okay, 3. And then... Oh. Oh my god. Wait a minute. What? I'm confusing myself. We got 4. 4 to score. These 2 are just discussions.
I just wanted to confirm.
What kind of experiments is this person wanting to do on us exactly? What? Are you scared? Well, but what if they catch us? What would they do? Then don't get caught. You know who the enemy is. The researcher was called Salazar, wasn't she? According to Caspar, she seems to spend most of her time at the research lab close by the Northern Gate. If the rumors are anything to go by, nothing good will come of associating with her. I suggest we adopt a policy of active avoidance. What's your opinion on pickles? Pickles? They're good on hamburgers. And that is it. I tried eating a pickle once by itself. Didn't like it. Way too salty. Way too juicy. Very messy. Nice. Makes sense. I'd rather not end up a test subject either. Let's do what we can to stay far away from Colony Utaz's northern gate. Well, we have to go there now.
I just wanted to confirm.
Looks like the people who went from Tau to other colonies have come back. Those were colonies we liberated, and we did notify them they'd be coming, so it's not like I was overly worried. But still, it's no small feat to get there and back alone. I don't think I could have made it. Yeah, me neither. Not on my own anyways. And yet, as a learning experience, I'm sure it was invaluable. I agree with you. It's bound to spur on Colony Tau in all sorts of ways, expected and not. I just noticed your name is Dave Pickle, which explains why you were asking about pickles. Took me long enough to figure that shit out. Before this, the place was slowly headed for the scrap heap, and no one would have been any the wiser. They grabbed this opportunity and ran with it. Good on them. Certainly, we could stand to emulate their example. 100 points. LOL. Good storage.
This might get complicated.
Colony Uda's storehouse is going to be in trouble pretty soon. Indeed, more people rely on their resources than ever, and we're burning through them rapidly. Do you think we've given out too much? I think that even without that, they need to start considering what they'll do the next time a resupply doesn't arrive on schedule. You don't have to worry about it. I'm the one who asked you to do this. And it's not the first time we've been short on supplies. You can't afford to be so glib. The fuck is glib? Glib? Is that an actual word? Is that British slang? Or something? By the way, they all have British accents. For some apparent reason. If it's causing a strain on the colony, you should re-examine your procedures. We can help out with some short-term resupply runs. I would give the characters British accents, but I just can't do it myself for the life of me. I've tried. I just come across as a piece of shit. Yep, that's the best way to describe it. Like I'm doing a caricature of a British person, which is very fucking offensive. It's the least we could do after all the taking we've been doing. In that case, I'll take you up on your offer. As you know, the storehouse is Shelly's domain. Let's talk to her first. She's probably already got some ideas, and if you work together, you can be more efficient.
Yeah, scant supplies, man.
Let's get some bagels and pickles.
This might get complicated.
What do you make of those strange comments? I've never seen any with garbled text like that before. And it's weird that someone issued the exact same request multiple times. Think our irises are broken. Don't scare me like that. The very possibility makes me shudder. Maybe it's a bug in the card itself? That sounds like something to ask Sequoia? What? These fucking names, man. Is this like a fourth wall break? Maybe. You know, video games tend to do that. More specifically, the Metal Gear Solid series. They do it all the time. Press the X button if you want to crouch. Circle button if you want to choke someone to death. Not even kidding. If it really is a bug, she'll be in the most foul mood until the matter's resolved. Do we have to? She seems to be our best option. Right, let's see what she has to say. Boop, 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 boop. She looks fucking weird. Is that an eye patch? We're gonna see right now. And I can't do these two. At least not yet.
Right then.
Great.
Should we get
So
a move
that's
on?
the state
My
of
nose itches. Can someone scratch my nose? Be a doll, would ya? Come on. Alright. First mission over here, and there is a question mark. I'm assuming this is the hero quest. I'll save that for last. Behind us. Get a nose scratcher. AKA your own finger? You know what? You're right. I'm gonna start fingering my nose. Delicious. Oh no, boogers! Ah! Oh my god! Ah!
Ah, no.
I blame you! I blame you! This is your fault! Who the fuck is this person? Oh, this is a house. A Collectopedia card bug? Oh, is this about the comment text? Do you know why it's happening? Skull bones +3. That's crazy. Life is crazy sometimes. You ever played Crazy Taxi? A video game that came out 20 fucking years ago on the Dreamcast. Do you even know what I'm talking about? Interference caused by black fog? Still just a theory though. I assure you the 2 itself is bug free. And I'm happy to have a word with anyone who isn't. Phew, touchy subject, eh? Do you keep getting repeated requests from someone called Sif? It's starting to drive me up the wall! We heard you the first time. Waste of everybody's time and effort. Yeah, spamming messages seem like a surefire way to tick folks off. Oh, someone's trolling. Maybe that's what they want? Trolling in a video game. That is so weird. In a freaking JRPG, no less. Maybe they don't need to get the thing they're requested. Maybe what they want is for the request itself to be seen. Ah, what they asked for can be found throughout the tunnels, no bother. A black fog's just rode in around that area too, which means... Sparks, sometimes something's happened in the tunnels? I can't say for sure, but it certainly looks like something's going on. Thank you for telling us. We'll check it out.
So that's the state of affairs.
We're gonna go to the tunnels. Yes. Tunnels should be somewhere. Fuck, the fuck is it? The fuck is it? Is that on another map? It's on here. It's on here. What over here? Oh, this is just fucking confusing. Maybe. There we go. A different freaking region altogether. Sorry for my language. I try not to curse a lot because children do watch me sometimes. The stream. They watch the stream, not me. That'd be fucking weird. Yeah. Wait, I just cursed again. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. God damn it. It's not even on purpose. I'm just doing it.
Let's stay cautious.
What's gonna happen? Gonna move a rock. How long has it been like this? Huh. Regardless, we can't just leave it like this. Let's at least get this rock out the way. Or you can just climb on top of the boulder. You don't have to move it. Is that bat just staring at my ass? Get out of here, you filthy animal. Literally.
No problem.
These two skinny anime protagonists moving a huge boulder. Bullshit. Stop grunting. It's making me uncomfortable. I guess this person needed rescuing, huh? Hello, Sif.
I'm saved! I was sure I was done for when I couldn't get any comms out.
Oh, well, that ends well. Some black fog sprung up nearby. That's why you were having communication issues.
Yeah, it came out all scrambled, right? So much for the coded message.
That's what the Collectopedia card request was.
It was a pretty big gamble. I didn't know if anyone would crack it. If I couldn't use words, I thought I would at least try to hint at the location.
Sequoia, guess right then.
Sequoia?
A captain from Colony Uta. She's the one who figured out that something fishy might be at play here.
Oh, then please thank her for me.
We'll pass on the message.
I'm going to get back to my colony now. Thank you so much. Here, let me give you a little kiss.
Stupid. Alright, let's go back. Up. Alright. Should be here. Brownie points. Sometimes my rib cage hurts. Like I punched it or something. Is that normal? Is that normal? I'm just going to ignore
My
it.
stomach's growling.
It'll go away sometimes. Someday. I'm back. A cave-in? And that ridiculous request was a distress signal? Yeah. We were also asked to thank you. And Sequoia, thank you for working it out.
I didn't.
Ugh, damn it, wrong voice. I didn't do anything. You're the ones who did the heroic deeds. You know, for him to work out that way of using the system, that's actually showing a bit of intellect. If he was stupid, he would be dead by now. Wait, did you just say... Yep, that was a compliment. Don't get used to it. Well, thanks for the report. Case closed. The anime. You should go watch it. It stars a boy who used to be a teenager. Yeah, he goes around Tokyo solving crimes. I think there's about 1,000 episodes. I'm not even kidding. Case Closed. It was an anime that aired on Adult Swim around the 2000s. God, I'm fucking old. So old. Ugh. I wish I was young like you.
So that's the state of affairs.
Okay. Next quest. Not this one. This one's lame. This one. All right. Where do we go? 900. Oh, okay. It's not that far off, actually. Is it? Wait, where the fuck is it? Shit's confusing sometimes. It's in the tunnels. It is in the tunnels. Yes. I figured it out. Yes. That was me burping. My apologies.
So it's going to take some time till it arrives.
I thought it might. I'll just have to stretch the shortfall out through rationing. So that
If you're low on supplies, we can help. If we all work together, we'll get it done in no time.
all of you? Well, we talked to Alexandria about it and she told us to ask you.
This is something you've already prepared for, though, isn't it? Could you bring us up to speed on the situation?
Okay, I get what's going on. As you've seen, we're sending out the best of the best from mine and Riza's squads. And if they come back, they're expected to bring in a good haul. In fact, I'm projecting we'll be up to 70% capacity. 70, not bad.
You said if they come back. So all these big plans are really just optimism, aren't they?
Huh, very perceptive.
2 of the units sent on the mission have got a big stuck. They seem to have encountered a colony of Scorpoxes. Scorpoxes? You think they're migrating? Given our info on their numbers and range, I say you're right. A suboptimal situation.
Can someone explain this migration thing?
The monsters go on a big journey. If the monster population increases for whatever reason, then they'll go roaming in search of new feeding grounds. And if you bump into them, they'll be on you like that. They're all so starving that to them, you're just a big walking meatball.
Ugh. Let me guess. The units that were attacked were carrying food. Yep, the smell must have attracted them.
How can you be so calm about this if you don't get help to them soon?
No plan ever survives contact with the enemy. So I want them to get themselves out of this. This experience will be valuable for them as individuals.
You're one of the opinion that too much help will rob them of their capacity for personal growth.
I am.
Well, it would still be worthwhile to keep an eye on the situation without helping too much, wouldn't it? If you weren't even a little worried, you wouldn't have told us what was going on.
Well, I don't know how to answer that.
I think I understand. I know how you feel and what you want your legacy to be.
Kazali's unit is stuck in Donar Desert and Torbin's is in Ribi Flats. They'll be pretty laden down, so you'll know them when you see them.
Okay, we'll check on them without coddling them.
And we'll keep everyone safe and the supplies too. You're doing me a huge favor. All right. To the desert. And then, the flats. I think that's what she said. The flats. Ah, fuck.
Is that what I think?
Here first. Desert. I think there's like a huge ass fucking fish just roaming about trying to murder people. If I remember correctly. Wait, there's actually something in there? Man, I need to start using eye drops or something. Because currently my eyeballs are irritated.
Would you mind?
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Am I still streaming on YouTube? Sometimes it disconnects. I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm still good. Yeah. Well, like confirmation, but you know what? It's fine. Hey, look, a bird. Moltres from Pokemon. There's also Articuno. There's also Zapdos somewhere. Not here. Somewhere else. Was that a chest or a door? Why is there a door here? What the fuck? Wait a minute. What? Huh? What? Like, there's a door? Where's the door? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. The map is telling me there's a fucking door somewhere. Why can't I climb this? I should be able to walk on sand like Jesus walking on water. Yeah. Let me just take a closer gander. Yeah. There's a door. Right? That's a door, right? Am I losing my fucking sanity? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe it's underneath us? Somehow? I'm gonna have to explore this area a lot more thoroughly. I can't say the word. Closely. Let's go with closely. Oh no, they're getting attacked by scorpions.
They just won't quit.
We could use the supplies as a distraction.
No, can't do. That's our absolute last resort. Give me 3 minutes then. Ah!
Don't worry, we'll coddle you.
Huh? Are you?
Should we buy you some time?
Please do.
These guys are cute. I want one as a pet. Can you buy a scorpion as a pet, I wonder? I mean, it should be possible. I know there's a pet store nearby. I don't go in because it smells, well, like animals, which is a given. Is a scorpion considered a exotic animal like a hedgehog or something? Thank God these things are easy to kill.
Everything's working as normal.
Repairs all done.
Yep, thanks for the help. We're going to be a little delayed, but we'll get back to Colony. But there are still Scorpoxies. Not to worry, we're taking a different route.
Our plan is to take a path that another unit's already confirmed as clear. You're so chipper about it.
Does this happen often?
Well, it's the first time I've run into a monster migration, but there's always something popping up.
You'll get used to it after a while.
You've got to be especially calm and command when things aren't going according to plan. We've been looking to Shell for that all this time. And I just thought that this time we have to fill that role. Kozali's tapped to take over from Shell when the time comes. That's why we got this mission, and why we had to get supplies that attract so much attention.
They just both have the same voice.
Then there's a little bit of not wanting to be overtaken by turbines, too.
What are you talking about? It's nothing to do with him.
I'm sure Shell knows how you feel. Keep up the good work.
Will do, and thanks. Yeah.
So that's the state of affairs.
Now, let's search. Away inside.
Okay, so there's quicksand around me. Maybe I have to get sucked in. I know that's possible. Maybe in here? Some crazy ass quicksand. Being protected by this fucking fish. What's its level?
Keep it moving.
No. Oh my god, level 87. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm almost there. Maybe in the next 20 hours I could beat that guy. Next 20 hours. No, it's kind of bullshit. There's a door over here, but I don't know how to access it. Like, at all. Like, down here. It's a fucking door. Ah. Okay, maybe not here. There it is, right here. How do I open it? It has to be for like a hero quest or something. That's the only explanation. Yeah. Man, at this point, I'm just wasting my time. Man, I would have come across it a long time ago if it was accessible. Yeah. Anyways, the next group of people who are in trouble should be near the pond.
What's making that noise?
That weird portal.
Are they fighting each other?
Hey, having car troubles? Want me to look under the hood? Hello, yes, excuse me. Is this Turbin's unit of Colony Uta? Verily, I declare it so. And as for Turbin, why, I am he. We heard you've been attacked by Scorpixes. We just came to see how you were doing. The enemy has been soundly defeated, as you can see. Shut the hell up! Shut up! I'm in the middle of a conversation. Shut the fuck up, you weird animals. Where was I? Has been soundly defeated, as you can see. Alas, however, as you can also see, our very important Leibniz has sustained a battering most baleful and brutal. It's not in the best shape, but repairs should be possible, shouldn't they? Well, that it were so simple. With the necessary parts, all things are possible. Alack, I find myself bereft of spares.
that the heir to Rezai's noble company should find himself in a pickle. It's enough to get a chap quite down. So that's how you got stranded here? We came to help you get the parts you need. Would you deign to do such a deed? We have casualties here. It'll be more efficient for us to go. I shall be forever in your debt. To be frank, merely safeguarding the precious supplies sapped us of energy. Could I trouble you for 10 of your finest triplig joints? I apologize for the excessive amount. For my part, I shall endeavor to defend my compatriots and the supplies. We'll be back as soon as we can. A fetch quest, really? Tell me I already got the parts. Tell me I got the parts. Lo, with this we shall certainly be able to repair the Lemnis. How can I ever repay you for this noble deed? Oh, okay, so we did have the necessary parts. That was, convenient. That's not necessary. Actually, we should be the ones thanking you. We're actually the ones who use up the colony's resources in the first place. Why a trifle? Nothing to bestir yourselves over, I'm sure. We gain far, far more than we could ever lose by extending the gentle hand of aid to others. Think on it, even this mission in itself provides invaluable training. And it teaches us to respect our limited resources and never to take them for granted. But above all these vital and priceless things, it has offered me the chance to become acquainted with all of you. This brings me great personal joy. I see. This is not limited to me. We, all of us, are habituated to this mode of life. This knowledge is ingrained in us. I beg of you, use our supplies in whichever way you see fit, without restraint. I thought Alexandria was employing these resource-sharing tactics to make allies. But is she also using it to trade the newer recruits? Just how far ahead is she planning? Mission complete?
Is that everyone accounted for
Not
now?
complete.
Looks like it. Let's get back to the storehouse and
I
tell
want to
Shell
kill
the good
these
news.
fucking animals so badly. They were distracting me from the damn dialogue. Back to here, or not. Back to the cave. Talk to the chick. Or guy. I don't particularly remember. Shell. Nice to see you back. I heard all about your exploits from the returning units. It was just like you said, Shell. Everyone was thinking hard about how to live up to their responsibilities. I think I understand why Colony Uta is such a major player now. You finally appreciate how great damn Alex is? Just one thing. What exactly is Alexandria's hoping to accomplish? Securing allies through resource sharing and simultaneously training the newer soldiers. They are closely linked goals. Damn Alex doesn't like to repeat bad experiences. When Colony Uta was hoarding its resources, we had a big problem with internal conflicts. The rich only want to get richer. There was no mutual aid, no cooperation. Just had bad faith and selfishness. Damn Alex knew that wealth in resources doesn't necessarily translate to quality of life. I see. But is that the only reason? I'm a pretty skeptical person myself, but Alexandra is strangely cold at times. Has she always been like that? Damn, Alex still doesn't believe in herself. She can't bring herself to.
We've only been able to watch over her, but you... But we what? Damn, Alex has to change. That's all I can say for now. Please just keep watch over her. I love you.
I understand. We will.
Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. We managed to get to 70% capacity, just as planned. We can get back to work as before. I can't thank you enough for helping out our people. Here's the sausage.
So that's the state of affairs.
Thanks to everyone's hard work, we've greatly improved the situation with our stores of supplies. Keep up the good work, supporting the allied troops. Got the troops.
About time we got some food,
Great.
mates.
I think there's actually a unique monster here somewhere. Maybe not in here. Maybe like here. I'm gonna check. Yeah. Oh, hey, Biscuit. How's it going? Yes, it is another stream. I'm going for 3 hours this time. Hopefully I can fucking make it. I think there's like a bat just fluttering their wings in the middle of the cave. I could be wrong though. Let me just double check. Doing fine. That's cool. Even if you make it for 2 hours and 59 minutes, I wouldn't complain. Off by 1 minute. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes. But it ain't good enough. It has to be the full 3 hours or it's worthless. I'll just shut down my account, my Twitch account, and delete all of my videos I collected over the years. That's how mad I would be if I don't stream for 3 goddamn hours, bro. 3 hours, bro. Let's do this one now. All right. Well, I think I already tried doing this quest, but I don't have the necessary freaking parts. Son of a bitch. You know what I'm in the mood for? I want some meat. I want some grade A meat. That's very juicy. Delicious. Expensive. It has to be expensive. I don't go for the cheap stuff because I'm worth a lot more than low quality meat. Oh god, that hurt. Oh shit. Why am I inflicting damage to myself? What's going on? How much progress have you made with this game so far? Okay, so I've played for over 110 hours. I think we're close to beating the game if I focus on the main story. But because I'm doing the side quest, I think we're going to be playing for another, and I'm not even joking, 25 hours. Oh boy. I'm willing to make that sacrifice because, well, you know, when this game is done, it's done. I'm never gonna touch it again. It's now or never. Also, there's a DLC I also need to play after beating the main game. So that's an extra 40 goddamn hours. So, like, nearly 200 hours of this game series. I'm so mad.
Best buy only what we've budgeted for.
I bought 2 of those, motherfucker. Alright.
What are we picking here?
Where do I even get these, man? Silver necklace, black steel band, prayer necklace, vibrant arm, hero glove, unicorn scarf. I know I have this in my inventory. Why doesn't it let me fucking use it?
Let's see what you have.
Yeah. So about 67 more days if you stream for 3 hours a day. 2 fucking months. 2 months.
3 days of training day.
God damn it. I started this Let's Play around March, man. It's gonna be freaking August the moment I beat it.
My stomach's growling.
At that point, Metal Gear Solid 3 Remix is gonna come out. At that point. Back to school for all the kiddies. I wish I was able to go back to school, high school, but I'm too old and already graduated. It'd be fucking weird for an old man like me. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the previous map and investigate the question mark, which is over here. Apparently, there's like a mad scientist just lurking about, looking for us, trying to stick probes in our asses like aliens. Fucking aliens, bro. There we go. Is this the lab? Uh-oh. Oh no. It's a trap. What's that? It's I think it's sleeping gas. What the spark? Cover your mouth and nose. This is knockout gas. All of them got knocked out. Oh god. Where am I? Are we by ourselves? No. They moved our location. Who the fuck are you?
Experiments, explosions, expanding our understanding of the natural world. It's everyone's best pal, Salazar.
Salazar, the Colony Uta's researcher.
Queen's fluffy turfs, so you've heard of me.
What have you done to us?
Nothing yet.
Liar, then how did we end up here, huh?
Meep, I'm not lying. I'm just curious. I just want to know about Ouroboros after all you are.
Yeah, not doing this. Time to get out of here.
Meep, don't disconnect. Don't you want to be able to send stuff to your friends?
What's you on about, stuff? Wait. Supply distribution authorization suspended. Son of a bitch, he's holding us hostage. Too late. Hey, pack it in. Don't snuff around.
I'm not snuffing around. I just froze your permissions. Just come along to number mode and I'll kindly unfreeze them for you, honest. I just want you to come and say hello. I'll be waiting to see you.
This is bad. Where are we? What would happen if we don't do this mission, huh? We're just completely screwed. Apparently we can't distribute supplies. Let's see if that's true. I mean, apparently I could. I guess it's just flavor text. It doesn't mean anything.
A taste of real human.
There we go. The hell did we get? Ultra pure gemstone. We're in the money. Get a bunch of cash with that. Beautiful crystal.
Finally put all that together.
Give that to your mother.
Finally put all
For
that
the
together.
necklace. And I think that's it, actually. Yeah, that's it. I'll just triple check. Ultra pure gemstone. Let me try to come up with a great hypothetical. Let me think. Would you rather? Would you rather get attacked by a seagull or a dolphin? Which sounds worse? Be honest with me. I think with the seagull, all you have to do is just cover your eyes, because I think that's what they normally go after. Birds. What is going on with that fish? It did like a twirl. Ow.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh shit! Whoa! What? Oh, no, never mind. They're level 27. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Keep it moving.
Scared for nothing. Surf's up. I think dolphins have the tendency to harass people on purpose, like they're like big bullies. I watched a documentary a couple of years ago about dolphins killing babies. As in dolphin babies. For fun. Like, it's like enjoyable. They're just a bunch of psychopaths. Anyways, here it is. Where we're supposed to meet up. I guess we're gonna fight a robot.
Experiment explosion. Expeditious exposition. I'm so pleased you all made it, Ouroboros.
Yeah, good for us. Now, give back our authorization. We'll say no more about it.
Aw, I don't care what you have to say about it. Be a sweetie and help me with an experiment, would you?
What? Don't bother, Lance. You won't get through to her. Looks that way. Makes it easier to give her a good walloping without feeling bad about it. Time to die.
We have some new names registered.
Man, those fucking hands. She's throwing hands. I think she's about to mighty morph. Or not. She just did a spin. I missed. Would you go back in time to prevent 9/11? Or would you rather go back in time to win the lottery? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. If I'm being completely honest, I would go for the money. Cause I'm an asshole. I can't believe a bunch of strangers died. I mean, that would be my
Idiot, stay back.
logical response. Strangers died. They have nothing to do with me. You always win the lottery. Yeah, that's bullshit. I think winning the lottery is like 1 out of a billion chance.
Sorry, I thought that was it for me. But... Oh my queen, would you look at this fabulous data?
There's nothing fabulous about it. You've ruined our entire day, you bitch!
Oh, but it was worth it. I've never seen such high energy reaction. And that transformation.
I didn't transform at all. What are you talking about? We just fucking beat the shit out of you. Ourselves.
Not even a full clock unleashes energy like that. It's a scientific marvel. It's what it is. There's no getting away from it. Ouroboros are leaking ether channels.
And yet, despite that, this is not how we work.
Caspar, what are you doing here?
Since you left with Alevnis, it wasn't hard to guess what you were up to. Are you sure you want to disappoint Riza? He'll throw you in the river again. Again?
It doesn't matter, I had to do it. My results speak for themselves. The subjects are composed of unknown energy. If we can find a way to harness this energy efficiently, we can revolutionize the way we live. I want to bring hope to all of us, and I want to do it during my lifetime.
You can't exploit someone and call it hope. Now give back what you took. Our time?
Me.
She took her time away. Oh, and that. I forgot about that. It's like 1 in 2 million if most the adults in America, if everyone did the lottery. I would rather rob a bank instead, because at least you're being proactive. At least you're doing something other than just buying a ticket. Think about it. Looks like everything is as it was. Are you doing this research to help everyone?
Sorry if I hurt you.
That's okay, I understand. Can't believe this. You better be thankful to me, oh yeah.
I am. Go on, have this. There you go.
Titanium Temple Guard. This is pretty valuable. Can you really have it?
Yeah, of course, I'm not going to use it, am I? So you should use it and report back on its effects, okay?
Is this another experiment? You aren't even sorry, are you? Nope. Sorry, she's a bit of a one-trick ponyo when it comes to research.
I'm going to research some research methods that won't make everyone so angry with me. Thanks in advance for your cooperation. Nom, nom, nom.
At least you have a chance, XD. You have a chance of going to fucking jail.
So that's the state of
You gotta wear ski masks. It's easy. Just gotta wear ski mask. Alright. Trying to see if there's something here. Oh! Ow! Is that a cave? Did we enter that cave? Or did we neglect to enter the cave?
Is that what I think
The
it is?
cave to my heart. No way. We entered the cave, right? There's no way I didn't fucking enter this cave. Yeah, I entered it. Or, wait, what? Did I? I must have at some point. I must have. Look, caterpillars. Kiss. Kiss. Okay, we definitely entered it. Never mind. Sorry, my bad. Yep. Alright, I was overly excited. Okay, off to the next mission. Let's go back here. If there are any other rumors or side quests or whatever. Oh, I hear a couple having an argument outside. That's always a good sign. And I think my cat wants to leave my room. Yeah, she's staring at me with daggers. One moment.
My stomach's growling.
My stomach is also growling. I'm gonna get myself a sandwich while I'm letting my cat out. One moment.
Every day's a training day.
I'm back. Can
Oh,
you hear
my
me?
plumage is everywhere.
I'm back. Okay, so I didn't get myself a sandwich, but I did get myself some Sour Patch Kids. So I'm popping kids in my mouth. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm popping candy in my mouth,
Let me just fix this.
and it's good. They taste sour? Yes, I could confirm that. Oh god. It's too chewy. I don't like that. It's like I'm eating gum. Okie dokie. Okay, nothing to do here, folks.
Uh-oh. The sky's getting a little dark.
If it didn't taste sour, then what would be? That would be a problem. Would be a problem. False advertisement. I would have sued the company. I would have sued. Who makes these things? I would have sued. I don't see. Who the fuck makes these? What the fuck? I don't see the name anywhere. The distributor. Distributed by Mondelez Global LLC, East Hanover, New Jersey. That's a mouthful. Okay. The kids in Sourland, like Oompa Loompas
My
over
face
at
will get all wet.
Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, right? It's exactly like that. Could you imagine? We have to enslave these sour kids so we can eat candy forever. Alright, nothing to do over here. Now let's check out this colony over here. Yes. Is my chewing
stomach's
annoying?
growling.
Because if so, I'll stop eating chocolate chips. I also have chocolate chips.
Could we get a bite to eat, please?
Man, that is a great combination. Sour Patch Kids and chocolate chips. Strangely enough. They should have combined the two together like Reese's Pieces. Yeah. Sour chocolate chips. That's $1 million idea. Don't you dare steal that. I came up with it. I'll be the next Bill Gates. But, you know, for candy. Candy Bill Gates. Last colony should be over here. Where is it? Where is it? Over here. Over here. Yes. Joking. Okay. BRB heading to my kitchen. Joking. Knowing people, someone already came up with that concept. Chocolate sour kids. Someone go to Kickstarter. Maybe someone out there is funding it. I've been seeing a no palm pulling all-nighters and maintenance. Any idea who that is?
Pulley Pulley, of course. The little guy's a proper workaholic.
Real perpetrator.
Got it all memorized.
Probably. What if someone made M&Ms, but for girls?
Because as we all know,
M&Ms are for boys only.
My stomach's growling.
They'll call it
Could we get a bite
female
to eat, please?
M&Ms.
Do people have to make so much noise?
It's a mission.
Let's consider what we know.
Wasn't this Poly guy involved in hiding those Maki friend parts? Swear I never seen something like that. I think they are Valentine M&Ms. Wait, what? I keep misreading the chat. What is wrong with me? Swear I've seen something like that. I think they are Valentine's M&Ms. I wouldn't know anything about Valentine's because I've been single for so long. Never had the reason to go out and buy presents for my lady love. So I'm just going to take your word for it. Valentine's M&Ms. I don't know. I remember seeing like red, pink, and purple. That I don't find surprising. It's probably a pack of M&Ms where all the M&Ms are just pink, straight up pink. Wasn't this Poly guy yada yada? I've got a bit of a bone to pick with him. He's the one who goaded Wedge and Dinky into making trouble. But with a name like that, he's a no-palm too, right? Back then, we couldn't really get a handle on what he was about. That's for sure. Let's have a word with him if we find him. Do. Oh, yeah. It is not. It is, but it's a white, red, and pink. White. Just look it up. What about red, white, and blue? The American flag, but M&M's. Ugh. Oh shit, Sour Patch Kids. I almost clogged my throat
Should we
for a
have this
moment.
on?
I think there are ones during 4th of July. Nah, man, that shit should be year. That shit should be all year round. Patriotic M&Ms because we're in America. We are Americans. And we believe in capitalism. Hey, look, a huge clock. Nope. Never mind, that's a buzzsaw. From afar, I thought it was like, you know, a clock. Whatever. You Polly.
It's you gang. Oh no.
Hey, get back here. Why did he run away?
Something fishy's going on. Definitely smells like guilt.
Let's get after him. Hey. Pick up a huge rock and... Wait, isn't this the guy? Wait a minute. All these Nopalm looks the same to me, damn it. Where did he fucking go? Do we really need to follow his footprints? It's not like we're tracking him through the forest, dude. He was within eyesight. Come on. Let me guess, he went inside the cave underneath the colony. Who would have foreseen this?
Is that what I think it is?
Hey, if you were able to tame a wild animal like a lion or a wolverine and keep it as a pet, would you do it? Would you be that person who would take their panther out for a walk? Would you do that? I mean, it would be kind of cool to have like a wolf or something. A dangerous creature that only loves you and you alone. That could potentially hurt others. Yeah. Hey, what you scribbling there in the dirt? Doing best and working hard for Alexandria. Please give many praises as a reward. Wait, what? Alexandria?
Me? Don't look at this without ask. You're a very rude character.
Alexandria? The Alexandria who's the commander of Colony Uta. That Alexandria? What exactly were you working so hard for her on? And I recommend being as detailed as possible. From where I'm standing, it looks like you were doing intelligence work.
Me, this has nothing to do with Alexandria. Pulley free agent, act only for self.
I feel like we shouldn't be addressing this alone. We should put this to Colony 30.
So
Grab
that's
him.
The state of affairs.
I think it would be kind of cute if the party used mini handcuffs for the Nopalm they're escorting back. Little cute handcuffs for kids. Is that a thing? I guess you don't really need to make handcuffs for children because you can just tighten it. Regular handcuffs, right? Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I got it right. This Nopalm was intending to pass Colony 30 intelligence onto another colony. In addition, hoping to cause risk within the colony, he masterminded this plan to steal Mecha Friend's parts. Yeah, that's about it.
Billy not Colony 30 and defeat Alexandria. So Billy defeat Colony 30 instead and make Alexandria happy. That plan.
So, what now, Commander Vildy?
Good question. I don't want my friends to be hurt.
So, Pulley Pulley, can't we all just be friends and get along? Valdi! Pulley Pulley, sorry, Pulley Pulley feels so huge remorse.
All is forgiven. Really? Valdi says he forgives him.
Pulley Pulley have changed of heart and work very hard now.
Clearly, he's not lying to our very faces just to get out of this sticky situation. He's a traitor. He's a fucking enemy spy, but we're just gonna let it go. For some apparent reason.
I hear Pulley Pulley's helping with the construction now. Hope he's keeping his nose to the grindstone.
That knock on is fishy however you look at it. We should remain wary of him.
Thanks to friends, Doric now in phase 5. Dinky Dinky and Wedge Wedge start off on wrong feet with Mecha Friend after past incident, but all chummy now. Doric currently proceeding on track for phase 5. Friends bring materials? Then Rapapa give them speedy quick check.
What are we picking?
We
here?
have the parts. It's 15. It's 35. Holy shit. We got a bunch of these actually. Holy shit. Oh, ran out. 10. I think this is. Oh, that's 20. What a waste. Material all gathered. Phase 5 now completable. Much thanks. Hard efforts of friends keep construction ticking nice. But before Rapapa get ahead of itself, phase 6 involves making of Doric system parts. Will be a bit tricky. With preparation prepared, Rapapa take quick break from expecting. No, come on, let's keep repairing the machine. I don't want to come back here. I think there was like a question mark. Oh, that one. And oh, there's not another question mark? I saw like 2. Oh, right. This guy was the other question mark. I'm a frickin' moron. Alright. Go back to the previous colony. Over at the first region. Atia region. See if there's anyone requesting a teacher. Probably not. What time is it? 8:24. We reached halfway through our quota. Close to 3 hours. Here's the board. Anyone wants me? Appears no one's teaching. Okay. We have to complete the hero's quest in order to get more requests from the board. Thing is, I don't know how to activate it. It's not showing on the map. This is how they train.
Finally,
Whack,
it let up.
whack.
My stomach's growling.
I really do hate searching around for rumors. Especially when I come across 0 results. Like what just happened right here, right now.
Oh, someone's knocking on the door.
stomach's growling.
Shit. One moment. Thanks, Mom. Thank you, Mother, for handing me a sandwich. But I'm not in the mood for a sandwich anymore because my fucking mouth is so soury. Any luck here? There should be stairs somewhere. There it is. Not stairs, ladder. No one comes up here. Come on, man. There has to be something. Anything. Well, fuck you. And your little dog, too. Is there anything else we can investigate? We did this, we did this, we did this. Is there a colony over here? I know there's a colony. There's one. Near the castle. And then there is the castle. Yeah. I wish there was a way for me to teach my cat how to scratch my back on command. Wouldn't that be something? We can treat it like a semi
delicious food. Oh,
massage, kitty massage
Yeah, well,
on a human.
compared to your colony, maybe.
There's nothing. I think I have enough experience to level up at least once. There's no bed though, so I can't do it right now. Here's the bed. Found it. I mean, if there's nothing else to do, I guess we could just focus on the main story. I don't know why I sound so annoyed though.
Everyone, get some rest.
Hachimachi.
I definitely feel stronger.
Let's bounce.
Off to the Grand Line, aka the sea. I know there's something here we can do. I just know it. Is that the pinpoint? Here. I think this is a colony. It's also the castle. Maybe there's something to do over the castle.
stomach's growling.
Stop saying that. The more you beg for food, the less willing I become to feed you, you know? Something over here? Oh, just use circle. What about over here? Some fucking rumors. What is happening? Maybe there's some rumors over at the city. That could be it. Oh yeah, there's another colony over here. I completely forgot. Probably zero shit to do. Yep, there's nothing. Oh! Oh, spoke too soon. There's something. Loot. Climb the ladder.
Might as well claim this.
All right. This is where we need to go. How do we get back to the castle? I think we need to take a plane ride. This plane in particular. I'm trying to talk to you. Let me in. Let me in. Skip.
It's so imposing. I'm speechless.
There we go.
It's kind of time. I like those guys to be here, but alas,
Toma, Xera, and Zorda are locked up deep inside the prison after all. They won't be seeing daylight anytime soon. Castle prisoners.
Hey, did you hear? An alien arranged us a boat to the city. I heard some guy called Seeker, right? Why did you go and do something for us that wouldn't benefit him in any way?
Seeker's rumors. Have you heard about those crazy strong guys, the ones that were locked up in the prison for yonks?
yeah, I did. The guys over in Eternal Security will be ragged if they ever manage to get out.
Prisoners
Got it all
again.
memorized.
Adyen are being untrustworthy as usual. I haven't got a clue what's going on inside their heads. Shh. Do you really think it's wise to be speaking like that in their territory?
Seeker's rumor. Anything over here? Don't believe so. No. Time to spend more time around the campfire, even though it's fucking
Do people have to
daylight
make so
out.
much noise?
Can't level anything up. Ugh. Seeker's rumor, prisoners.
This might get complicated.
That rumor we heard about Seeker, the guy who spoke to Gondar? Yeah, it seems the people of the city don't trust him. They don't understand his motives. In a way, it's understandable. The situation is what it is, and there's no easy fix for it. Someone's knocking on the door again, Christ's sake. Okay, it was Mom again, and she handed me a small cup of coffee. Not a good idea to fill me up with too much caffeine, because, you know, I may just go unconscious. Let me rephrase that. I may lose consciousness because I have a very low... What's the word I'm trying to use here? It's not tolerance. Something to do with my blood pressure? Forget it. Forget it. Can't describe it, so won't even try. In a way, it's understandable. The situation is what it is, and there's no easy fix for it. When we talked to him, he struck me as, like, industrious, I guess. Diligent. In it. He did a fair bit to help when they were sending lost numbers back to the city and all that. Well, whichever way he was or seemed, if he's got a bone to pick with the city, we gotta nip that in the bud. A fair point. How about we make some inquiries into Seeker then? If we ask around with the Agnians, we're bound to learn something. Alright, sorta. Let's do it then.
This might get
Prisoners.
complicated.
So, we've heard there's some people locked up, but nothing about the ways or how. Being put into prison for violations of military discipline is not unheard of, I suppose. People were saying they're pretty tough as well. Supposedly, it's all under security purview, but I don't know much more. Is there any point to locking them up under the current circumstances? Won't know unless we ask security. Would be nice to get some extra hands to help around the castle and city. Alright.
Ugh, let's be off.
Hey, could we talk to you for a moment? Sure thing, what's up? We heard you've got Agnians locked up here, so... Oh, Sparks, really? Even you've heard? God, give me a break. Wow, it sounds like that struck a nerve. Oh, you're joking now. But just wait till you heard the story. I'm at the end of my tether, I tell ye. I mean, look, I agree with Seeker's thinking and I want to work together with the city, really I do. But the people they lock up for violating regulations have done some pretty heinous stuff in the past. Take this Toma guy, old pals with the chick called Sura, then add in this hothead Jodar in the mix. Now the three of them have some kinda understanding. Cahoots o'clock, I'm telling you, thick as thieves. What are you suggesting? You think when they're let out, they'll get up to some hijinks? Hijinks, huh? Well, if it's just hijinks, I think we could consider ourselves lucky. To be honest with you, I'm kinda shocked they haven't been sent for the chop already. If we don't ever let them out, then maybe it'll have been better to just do that and be done with it. Getting the chop, you mean execution? What you're saying is you think what they did is enough to deserve that? And what does Seeker have to say? I'm leaving their treatment to your discretion. Discretion? My ass. Look, tell me what to do, you utter shitbird. Phew, sorry, had to get it out off my chest. So anyway, you want to see him? If they're really so irredeemable, aren't they gonna take a poop at us? Pop at us? Don't take a poop on people. Unless you get consent. Okay? Otherwise, it's just fucking plain rude and disgusting. I mean, they're still in a cell, right? Not exactly made of sticks. Okay, come along, I'll introduce you. They're right over here. This guy's fucking buff.
What's this? Tighter. I smell the smell of a strong fighter.
So that's the big baddie you were talking about? That's right, he's the main offender.
You come to break us out or cut our throats. I'll tell you though, it pays to be on our good side.
I'm still making my mind up, actually. Don't go forcing my hand, alright?
And you're the lot that liberated the castle, aren't you? Come on, let's have a square go, you and us.
Beg your pardon?
If we win, you cut us loose, and before you go misinterpreting that, I don't mean we'll go on a killing spree. Sarah's my best and oldest friend, you see, and Judar, well, I met him here on the inside, but I like the cut of his jib. So, I think we'll like to taste the air outside one day again, all three of us together. Well, if we win, that is.
If we win. And what if we win?
Your choice, I suppose. Keep us jailed till we die, make us follow you around. Whatever you decide, we'll go along with.
That doesn't make it any easier. Wait, aren't they hardened criminals? I don't feel qualified to pass judgment on them just like that. It's fine. You're more qualified than me, that's for sparking certain.
There we go. Sounds like a deal to me. Come on, let's get to the fisticuffs already.
What should we do? Alright there, Ferris. You pipe down and play nice until these good people figure out what to do.
Sounds good to me. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
We have some new names registered.
Solve Suna's worry.
So that's the state of
Should
affairs.
I do this now or later? Let me just save in case.
It's
you
vital
know,
to
in
keep a
case
record of events.
there are unforeseen circumstances like losing and the game just keeps going. In the sense that I would fail the quest and I can't redo it. First friend, second friend.
I heard Tuma talking earlier. I assume it was with you guys, right?
Yeah, but staying on topic, what got you branded as a fiend and locked up in there? Well, my great crime was blowing up a container the salvage corps was going to salvage. Horrible thing to do, right? Wasting away at supplies they work so hard to get. 111 hours? 111 hours. Yes. I can't wait until it becomes 222 hours. I swear to God, if I play this game for that long, I'm done for like the entire year. I'll take a huge ass hiatus. Minus VR chat, of course. That's a new one to me. Why go and blow up valuable supplies? I mean, who cares about that, really? You guys have come here to fight us three friends, right? I'm ready to fight whenever you are, but don't keep me waiting for too long. We get to fight them one at a time? Zero situation.
We have some new names registered.
This guy looks fucking harmless. What did you do to get yourself in here?
Well, a bunch of things, let's say. I used to work in the inspection branch. One day I erased a certain piece of intel, but I don't think I did anything wrong. Now, I haven't had a bad time here thanks to Tunma and Sarah, but you know what?
Retirement early. Yes. With no pension, with no pay, with no 401k. I'm gonna retire in my 30s. That's just me becoming homeless at that point. Or living in the woods, which is exactly the same. Become a wild man.
I know. I now feel like battering you lot and fuck. I now feel like battering you lot and moistening on other here if you be so inclined.
Can't fucking read. I can't fucking read. I just can't read. This fucking weird ass English dialect.
We have some new names registered.
So, what kind of crime did you commit to be locked up here exactly?
What is it to you? Will I get to fight you live if I talk?
That all depends on what you tell us.
Well, I guess it's worth a punt. I got locked up for the crime of mass murder. Whoa. A clear violation of military discipline. Simple enough reason, right? Thinking back on it now, I guess I just wasn't a soldier the council could control. But that's besides the point. You gonna fight me or not? Out with it.
Motherfucker committed mass murder. Toma situation. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Three friends. Toma, Udar, CR, 3 friends. I guess we'll fight the mass murderer first. He needs to get punched in the face. Well, we're gonna do it at the town square. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I thought we were leaving. We're gonna do it here. Toma was jailed for violating military discipline during a battle with Kevis. Everything I ever heard about him suggested he was a superb Lemnis pilot, albeit one who had a bit of an issue following orders. Sona is worrying about whether she should free the guy or not. Not personally. I'm against it. Yeah.
I guess there's more intel out here. Guess I'll just talk to all of them. Yeah. Oh no, I'm nodding off. Oh, shit's happening. This is not good. Good thing Mom bought me coffee. Here we go. Bottoms up. Buttercup. Not delicious. Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I hate it. I hate it. Starbucks or nothing. Hola.
I hear the girl that blew up that supply container might be getting released from prison. I'm hesitant, to be honest. I know it said she had Agnes' best interest in mind when she did it, but I find that hard to believe.
Share a situation. Mhm. Seeker's true intent. Down here near the docks. Fucking Christ. You got something for me, Donna?
Sarah, yeah, I know her. She was a hot topic for a little while here. She was in the squad that mainly salvages supplies and was a snuffing capable soldier herself. And when supply containers are being targeted by enemy scavenging teams, soldiers like her are invaluable. The salvage corps and supply team may be known as logistical teams, but that doesn't mean they lack capable fighters. They're the ones who take the necessary decisive actions, such as blowing up a container if the enemy's about to steal it. Even I always have to stay on my toes. You never know when something might happen.
Would you rather get riddled with bullets or exploded? Which sounds more painful, I wonder. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but the thought just crossed my mind. Riddled with bullets or exploded. I guess if the explosion is large enough, it would be less painful because you would just die instantly. Unlike bullets, where if you don't get shot in the head immediately, you're gonna linger around for a bit, bleeding to death. I guess you could say the same thing about a explosive if it's not big enough, where it just takes out your limbs.
Choma is a man who cared deeply for his allies. In that battle with Kevish, his squad was on the verge of being completely massacred. But another mutter broke position to take rear guard and charged right at them, letting his squad retreat in the process.
Not such a bad guy after all, huh? Anyone else? Who the fuck is Seeker? I guess that has something to do with another quest I also accepted. Over here, over here, over here, over here.
Over here, I want a beer. Super clear, crystal clear. It's hard to rhyme. You're so near, I want a beer. Crystal clear. Oh my dear. Hey, look, a deer. I rhymed deer with deer. Sue me.
I hear that Joda is the reason we've lost the chance to take out a base in the war with Kevis. I don't know why he did it. I tried asking him and he flat out refused to give a reason why. Huh? Asking about Seeker. Yeah, I know him well. We were on the same team.
Someone just sent me a text.
For the longest time, he was a real straight shooter, total over serious nerd, nothing like he is now. Since the clock got smashed, he's a lot more proactive and full on. Personally, I like him way better now.
Yes.
So that's the state of affairs.
From here. We'll get through all this soon enough, don't worry. Yet again, we don't focus on the main story. Grover, come over. Judah, you say? Well, he used to be an intel who was my subordinate. One day, the guy destroyed some intel showing that Kavish was making camp somewhere. If our force had seen that intel, they could have ambushed that camp and won a crucial victory. But without that intel, we had no chance. There were few casualties, but I'm still at a loss as to why he didn't share the intel. Laziness. He was lazy.
We have some new names registered.
Seeker, I hear he's been friends with the commander over at Lambda. For a long time, too. Although, to be fair, he did used to be Eternal Fair, so I guess it's no wonder he's got friends in high places.
If only I had connections
So that's the
I can
state of affairs.
abuse. You know? Life being the boss's son. Man, that must be awesome. Think about it. Say you work at, I don't know, an office somewhere, and you're completely underqualified, but the manager can't touch you because technically your father or your mother owns the company, giving you a free pass to be as incompetent as you want. Hell, you can treat the whole office space as your backyard, throwing paper airplanes and turning tricks in the bathroom. I don't know why I said that.
I'd like to ask you about Sarah's story. Sure. I mean, Sarah's already locked up now, so I'm not sure what difference it'll make. But, why not, I guess? You guys have your reasons for asking, I suppose. Sarah used to be part of the Salvage Corps. She achieved much as a soldier and was well regarded for her nuance in battles. But one day, there was an incident on a mission to procure an airdrop supply container. I'm sure you probably already know, but for some reason, she decided to blow up that container. Everyone was furious about the waste of supplies. It wasn't even like they were Kavesi trying to steal them or anything. The consul at the time therefore claimed she was plotting an insurrection and imprisoned her.
So she was clearly framed, right, for the crime. It was a consul, not her.
Interesting news.
I remember Seeker saying he wanted to do something about the lost numbers ill feeling towards us. He was like, I don't know how it'll go, but we gotta find a way to work together and move past it. You just gotta move past it. You gotta treat your prison guards as people.
Oh, man. Yeah. Alright.
Can't go there. How do I get to the castle? Oh, like that. Like a bit.
So that's the state of affairs.
It is.
So I heard Judar might be getting out soon. The very man who brought this order to his colony by destroying enemy intel. I know I wouldn't be letting him out anytime soon.
He destroyed information.
Interesting news.
What a jackass. Hey, you guys ever experience any ringing in your ear if you open your mouth wide enough? I mean, it doesn't happen to me. I guess, let me just rephrase it. You ever experience a ringing in your ear if you yawn? Yawn? Yeah. If you exhale long enough. Because I do, and it's getting fucking annoying.
You want to know about Seeker? Sure, I don't mind. Only there's nothing really to tell. I guess he's serious about his work. There's that, I suppose. It always seems like the higher ups liked him well enough, too. He's got a load of awards, if I remember right.
How about the other guy, huh?
Interesting.
So what are we doing? You gonna fight them or what?
Asked about prisoners. Okay, let's fight.
They've been here a while now, all three of them. It's not like they can't just walk out or anything, but during working hours, they're usually together. They're a real thorn in my side, though, so I seriously want them gone in the worst possible way.
Wait, so we could have just fought them immediately and not learn about their backstory one bit? Now I'm kind of pissed off. Why the hell did I even bother?
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty. It's best we talk
Right
this
to
through.
left. If we're going to believe what Tama has told us, then it would seem he got locked up for the crime of a mass murder.
But we also heard that he took rear guard in order to let his comrades retreat. And while he was fighting to save his comrades, he killed a large number of Confessi soldiers. It's not like he did his case any favors, but he was just fighting his enemy, right? That's what we all taught to do. Certainly, that would just be the normal thing to do when you're in the Flame Clock's clutches. Excuse my speculation, but he didn't extract the flame from the enemies he defeated, did he? If he was blinded by rage like he said, then I think he was more preoccupied with crushing those Confessi than anything else. You do raise a good point. You can't exactly extract someone's flame while in loveness. Looking at it from the console point of view, that wasting of good flame would have been cause enough to lock him up. This will sound grim, but hear me out. I think the consul could have solved this more easily if he just snuffed him on the spot. Good point, but you have to consider that Thomas Deeds would have won him favor with the troops, despite irking the consul. Executing him for violently saving the lives of his fellow soldiers would have backfired massively.
He was a right pain in the consul's ass, that's for certain.
It would go some way to explaining why it would have been easier for the consul to lock him up under false pretenses.
So then perhaps it'll be possible to not only convince him not to fight us, but also to free him from prison?
I don't mind fighting him either way, but we'd be saved a whole lot of fuss if you could talk him out of it somehow.
There's only one way to find out. Let's head to Thomas' cell and see what we can do.
Yes.
It's best we talk this through.
So from everything we heard about Shira, you almost think she grew up feral or something.
It's hard to consider blowing up supplies as anything but a military discipline violation. That much is certain. True, but something really doesn't add up here. Yeah, like if I were planning a insurrection, I sure wouldn't start it by blowing up some random supplies. You're right, Uni. What be the point in that? I guess the key here is to find out what her reason was for blowing up that container.
I just thought of something like, isn't it a little odd the consul didn't sentence her to death right away?
Good point. Usually in this situation, the offender would get executed to send a warning to the rest of the colony. Perhaps the consul saw some sort of value in keeping Shira alive. If we can't present a concrete theory as to why she got locked up and not executed, that would help our cause a lot. And what do we do when we find out after she's free that she's just a utter maniac? Fight her, I guess. Figure that. Guess we should go see her then. Second to last.
It's best we talk this through.
So the story goes that Judar destroyed Kevis Intel and therefore caused damage to Agnes' position. The mystery here is why did he destroy intel that had crucial info on a enemy camp's whereabouts? What he did went far beyond a violation of military discipline. He could have easily been sentenced to death for it.
Tell me about it. Soldiers are always getting killed by enemies they don't see coming. That kind of intel's worth its weight in gold.
Which brings up a important question. Why is Judar still alive? I think we might need to ask the guy himself about what the true nature of that intel was. That'll be quicker for sure. Yeah, let's go and find him.
Oh shit. God damn it. Forgot to do this one.
It's best we talk this through.
From what we've been hearing, it seems he understands the problems affecting Agnes Castle as a whole. He also said to be a diligent worker, and nobody seemed to wish him ill.
Alright, sure, but he was in the prison camp for a reason, right? Things can't be that simple.
I did initially suspect that there might have been some hidden motive behind Seeker's actions, but it no longer seems likely. Right, I think it's beyond a doubt that he's thinking about moving things in a more positive direction.
And also, since he's working hard to reform this place, don't you think we could stand to lend him a hand? Well, seems he'll be worth having a chat with at least, even if nothing comes out of it. Yeah, if he's trying to make amends to the lost numbers, then it's definitely worth a try. Let's all go and talk to Seeker then. Finally. Alright. We're all gonna start singing Kumbaya. There's no need for violence. Only salvation. In case you can fuck up. Save. It's no longer 111. Now it's 1128. So, you're filling up for a fight, are ye? Before that, there's something we want to make sure of. Is it true that you murdered multiple Kavesi soldiers? Did you miss it in the first time round? Of course I did. You used a Levnis during the incident, didn't you? Well, now, someone's done their research, but yeah, I killed a snuff ton of the enemy in a Levnis. And you stayed behind last to fight them off so you could save your fleeing comrades, if I'm not mistaken. Where the spark did you? Anyway, yeah. That's also right. Now, about that enemy. I don't know what colony they came from, but they sure didn't know snuff about fighting honorably. Seeing those dishonorable mutters slaughtering my friends made me go right off the deep end. I had to get any of my guys still breathing out of there, but I couldn't just let them get away with it. I was too drained to wield my blade, so I got into a Lemnis and made him regret even being alive. That's all there is to it. Right, we understand what happened. Not like me telling you all this is gonna make a lick of difference, though. Is it? Tell Sonia about Toma's story? Yeah, I'll tell her. We're heading off to tell Sonia from internal security about your story. We won't be long. There you are. Where have you guys been? Finally decided to do battle with those wretches? Before it gets to that, we like to find out if you know anything about what Toma did. You mean the mass murder? Well, as far as I remember, he indiscriminately killed a load of Kavesi without extracting their life force. That led the consul at the time to arrest him and lock him up in there. I'm afraid to tell you that your crafty consul bent the truth about what really happened. Huh? What do you mean? Let us explain. What, that so he was fighting to save his comrades? But that wasn't in the report. It's like we said, the consul bent the truth to make it seem like he was fighting for fighting's sake, not for his comrades' lives. Well, now that I think about it, there were some guys in my team in my term who managed to survive that battle. Although Tama could have definitely tried to extract some flame from the enemy, it's not a stretch to say that he had his reasons to do what he had to do. That settles it then. I've got no reason to doubt you guys. You're the ones who freed us from the clock after all. I've got no reason to doubt that the Tama I knew would have done everything for his comrades and for Agnes. Oh, well, thank you. And now he's free. Been a while since I had proper fresh air. Tastes better than I remember. I can bet. You should be thankful to Noah and the others for that. You bet I'm thankful to them, not to mention to you too, of course. Just don't you get yourself in any more trouble, okay? I'm busy enough as it is. I wouldn't do that when it's this nice outside. Don't you worry yourselves one bit. I'm still one capable soldier, believe me. Doesn't sound like you've learned anything to me. One down.
Oh, quest complete.
So that's the state of affairs.
There you go, Sarah.
You finally ready now? Kept me waiting long enough.
Before we fight, there's something I want to confirm with you, especially the reason you blew up that container.
What is it? What is it to you? It's not like I can make those supplies magically come back.
True, but just to blow up a container for no reason,
you have to be out of your mind, which you don't seem to be. Funny you mentioned that because I was out of my mind when I blew up the container. Or perhaps you noticed that that container had been booby-trapped. You don't have to be out of your mind to sacrifice supplies in the name of protecting your comrades. Although, I wouldn't call it a flawless plan. I can't see why it would be that word, enough to violate military discipline.
egregious? Egregious, yeah.
If one knew that a container didn't have something lethal in it, then blowing it up would be perfectly justifiable.
Lethal? What do you mean lethal?
It could have been something explosive or poisonous. You didn't know what it was inside, but you had a feeling, didn't you?
It's odd to think airdrop supplies could have something like that in them unless the console had something to do with it.
Indeed, it's not impossible to see why the console could have thought of something fiendish like that.
And since blowing up seemingly good supplies is a big no-no, that gave the console the perfect pretext to lock you up. Haha, cool theory, but the last time I checked, theories don't count as hard evidence.
Indeed, all we've got is reasoning that paints you in a favorable light. The simplest, most straightforward reason would be that you were out of your mind at the time. I'll give you this though, I had fun listening to your theory. Your reasoning skills aren't too bad either.
So here's what really happened. It's true that I blew up the container. You serious? And like you said, Four Eyes, that container was indeed booby-trapped. You knew something was up well before the incident, didn't you?
Yeah,
right after Toma had been locked up. We're long-term friends and I was livid about his arrest. I just couldn't let it slide. As I was looking into it, I began to pick up that the console was hiding something in a container. So when he went along with the salvage corpse to procure it, I blew it up, hoping to use it against the Mother himself.
Yikes, okay, I take it all back. Maybe she is loopy.
The console must have caught on that I was sniffing around, and that's why he rigged the container. Would have been happy dying alongside him to protect my mates, but it didn't go to plan, so I ended up here in the slammer instead. It was there I had a hunch that my, or rather our enemy wasn't Kevess. Though I guess I don't need to call it a hunch anymore. I've long wondered what people like you guys were like. Guys who could have fought with consoles.
Oh no, this is a I want to know what real strength looks like type of scenario, isn't it? For the love of Sparks.
Tell her. We'll go explain your story to Suno from security. Just hold on for a bit. If you're gonna fight anyone, be quick about it. I'd rather not have my life in danger any longer than necessary. We just got done talking to Sarah for her side of the story. We think we might just have a case for freeing her from prison. Wait, seriously? We can let her go? Considering she faced up to a great
enemy all by herself. We think you'll see why she deserves to be free. Great. As in size, you're saying she can go toe-to-toe with a Lemnis or something? We don't mean that kind of great, but like she loves blowing stuff up, right? What if she decides to blow up the castle? It doesn't bear thinking about? Look, she had her reasons why she did what she did. Let us explain. That's a whole lot to take in, I won't lie, but I mean, Seeker trusts you guys. And in either case, Seeker was the one who left it up to my discretion. And according to my discretion, if you guys think she isn't guilty, then she's ain't guilty to me. Thank you so much. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy to think that I'm actually out of prison now. Now, seeing as I was kind enough to free you, promise me you won't go around blowing stuff up. You got that? Of course, don't worry about it. I don't just blow stuff up for no reason, you know. Oh, really now? But seriously, don't go doing anything too outrageous, okay? I know. I owe you guys big time, after all. Last conversation. We're gonna have the last conversation over at this side. Oh, up for a fight then. Not quite. We have some things we like to ask first. You managed to get your hands on Kevess intel, yet you didn't share it with Agnes. Why? Getting straight to the point again? I see. Surely, squashing intel about Kevess wouldn't have been in your best interest. Alright, sit back, relax, and let Judor tell you a story. Not like I've got much else better to do anyway. After I investigated the Kevess intel that fell into my hands, I discovered that it was fake intel created by our consul. What? Seems like they weren't too happy about us getting more and more powerful and were trying to crush us. I don't know what was going through their head. It don't even begin to make sense. Maybe they just thought that screwing us was an easy way to fill the Kevessi's flame clock. We're the ones who made the consul so powerful, and that's how they decided to treat us? Boils my blood, it does. That's why I destroyed that intel so my friends could withdraw from that pointless battle and limit the casualties. Did you talk about this to anyone? Absolutely no way I would have talked to my friends about it, otherwise the consul would have done them in. Thankfully, that mother can't hurt us anymore. Talking about it now has lifted a weight off my shoulders, it has. And I've got zero regret as well. Got to meet Toma and Sarah here after all, and their class. At least now you don't have to bear the burden on your own anymore. She's right. You're not living under that consul's eye anymore, so cheer up, mate. Huh. If I ever do get out of here, I guess it might be worth talking about what's going on my mind a bit more often. Tell her. We'll go explain your story to Sona from security. We won't be long. What's up? Do you need something? We've heard Judor's full story. Full story? What's this about? Don't mind Grover. He's here on other business. He fades into the background pretty easily. He's a mob character? Hey, I just have a soothing presence. Anyway, here's what happened. This is really hard to credit. He was going up against a consul? What does this all mean? That he didn't do anything wrong after all? What he did was undoubtedly a violation of military discipline.
So then, if what they're telling us is true, then Hudar knowingly went against military discipline in order to save Agnian lives, and then went into jail without ever telling us why he really did what he did. Well, then we've got no reason to keep him locked up in, right? He's a capable guy, I'll give you that. Or should I say, him being too capable was what got him into that mess. I'm just as adverse to trouble as the next person, but what do you think? Okay, I think we can let Judar go. I'll take responsibility for anything that happens. Well, that will certainly make my life easier. I know that much. But if he tries anything funny, I'll throw him back in prison, then throw away the key. I'm sure it won't have to come to that. Whoa, didn't think you'll be here too. Don't get your knickers in a twist. I won't do nothing bad, I promise. Especially not after you guys got me out of the slammer. All we did was listen to your story. Nothing special about that. Should be the last one.
So that's the state of affairs.
Right, there's more? The fuck? Oh, we get to fight them anyways? Say, you really think it's the right choice letting them walk? I don't foresee any particular problems. They'll be working for the good of the castle now, right? I really wanted to fight you guys, but if it means I get to leave this place, then I guess I'll settle. Same here. Anything's better than rotting in jail. Right. Can't say I'm really digging the jail vibe too much. Say, are you really sure? I don't want this coming back on me, okay? If they start going nuts, we'll handle it. Relax. Seeker did leave it to your discretion. If anything, the responsibility is his. Hey, that's a good point. They're in my custody, but Seeker's the one in charge. Well, in that case, why don't we make them his bodyguards or something? That's not a bad plan at all. They would perform well as a personnel security detail for someone of his position. Right, you've heard him. Get out of here and don't darken my doorsteps again. Oh, and that's a weight off my chest. And straight into Seeker's in it. Alright, friends, time to get to work. Ooh. Champion ring. Can we level up, I wonder? Can we level up? Okay, go talk to Seeker. Should have just teleported. Fuck. Whatever. We're practically already there. After completing this side quest, we're gonna go... where are we going? I have to think on that. Go explore the ocean again to see if I can gather more intel about the mysterious fog that showed up randomly.
What are you lot up to?
We wanted to talk to Seeker.
Perfect timing then. Oi, Seeker, get these Dags and Ogie to help you, would ya?
What's this about now?
Well, I've been thinking I'd like to transport some of the provisions from Agnes Castle over to the city.
Provisions? Now there's a golden idea. Okay, but why? What's in it for Agnes?
I'm not sure there'll be a real clear payoff for us, however.
But here's the thing, when the fake queen was revealed, I saw consuls from Kevis standing there, and it made me sick. All the things I thought were right in that moment, that instant, I saw just how mistaken I've been. And mistakes need to be corrected, even if it makes my entire remaining life. That's why I want to give the city its due. I hope it'll make you stronger, and I hope I can spend my strength repaying you. Whoa, dude. You're gonna make me bawl. Oh, Ogie.
Yes, this is most gracious.
First we repatriated everyone who go back to the city. So then I figure, why not send some provisions next? Are we really that strapped for grub, though?
Milady, are you saying we always need great quantities of food to get by?
And whose fault is that? You reckon, you bottomless pit of a man? In any case, you could stand to have a bit more food, surely. As luck would have it, we have plenty here.
I keep switching up the voices. I am so sorry. I can't keep them memorized at all at this point.
If we could get them proceed to be more self-stable, they'll make for good, profitable meals, too.
Portable meals. Portable, yeah.
Sounds like it'll be quick going if we pitch in as well.
Yes, if you could. We also appreciate if you could collect whatever's missing and leave it with Darnie.
And then we city people can take it from there.
Yes, that would be fantastic. Thanks.
That is the long and short of it. We'll be thankful for your assistance.
You will have it. Rest easy. Who do we... I guess we bring the supplies to the city? Condencia region. Fucking Christ. Here. Right here. Here's my phone. Gotta check my messages. Alright. Nothing of too importance. Seekers got in touch. You hear about the provisions? We don't have quite enough for the transport to the city, so we need a bit of help getting them together.
The items that they require.
What do you need? Got some milk. Got some eggs. They're all like 7% and shit. Alright. We may have enough. Hopefully. Oh, we definitely have enough. There we go. Da-da-da-da. We've got all the provisions we requested. Thanks, bunches. Would you be so kind and give Seeker the good news? No, you give him the good news. We just came from the castle, you fucking jerk. Oh my god. Back and forth, back and forth. There. To keep myself wide awake, I'm currently standing up and walking back and forth. Like I'm a crazy person. There you go. Now, we finished collecting the food and handed it all over. Thanks so much. I'm glad. I turned to you for help. Well done, no one and friends. Always so quick to aid. It's marvelous.
Even in a difficult situation like this one, we can only try to move forward. And I believe that when we work together, we can achieve almost anything. I think so too, and we're always ready to do our part. Wow, a seeker sounds like something a real leader would say, innit? You want to look elsewhere next time you say something pointed like that? But yeah, that was a good line. I'll even go out on a limb and believe it. Thank you. I'll do all I can to live up to the trust you place in me. Huzzah!
So that's the state of
They
affairs.
gave us a medal. A bloody medal. All right, to the city now. Yet again, to see if there's something different or not. Probably. Most indubitably. I know that's a word. Indubitably. Yeah. Check down here just in case. Anyone lurking about? Nope. Is the city like underwater? Because it's like straight in the ocean. Alright. Alright. Any party people? Not at first glance. I guess we just have to traverse. Maybe the hospital. Maybe there's someone at the hospital who wants to talk to us. It's nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna do a full circle around the city counterclockwise. That should be for the best. Nothing at the fucking bar, dude. Come on, something. Give me something. The inn? Oh, there we go.
Have you seen what Mobius did to the Great Sword? How on onions are we supposed to go toe to toe with that?
I believe we could take them down with the Ouroboros' help, but now I think we might very well be better off hiding for our lives.
City discontent.
Run away like a coward or fight like a hero.
You can't have both. Because a hero can't be a coward. Open up. Still locked. Anyone in here? No. Wait, it is like a treasure chest or something. Just a bunch of fucking mattresses. Can you imagine sleeping next to a complete stranger? I couldn't. It's just weird. All right. Guess I have to go straight down the stairs. And I was right.
I'll tell you what, it's quite something to see Romeo going around with a frown.
It certainly is, considering he was banging on for months about how he was getting married.
Julietta's attitude. All right, we
all
didn't
memorized.
conclude that one yet. Shit. Romeo and Juliet. Any rumors happening over at the clone room? Where all the babies live? No. They're the last people. The fuck are they? There we go.
It's only happened because the Elder let outsiders come and go into the city willy-nilly.
Still, we were able to live in peace for all this time until now. That's no small feat, I think. Huzzah.
Got it all memorized.
Is this path blocked off? Because we're not at the Great Sword anymore? Let's find out. Where would it lead? Oh. Close off space. Obviously. Obviously. I went up here. Holy crap, we're underground. That is cool.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
They're just both regular quests.
This might get complicated.
It's understandable that people are stressed and worried with everything that's happened, but the city folk are really starting to get up in arms about it. I guess raids were normal for us back in the colonies. We just took that kind of thing for granted. To them, fighting was something that happened in the outside world. You can't understand how seeing one of their fundamental beliefs shattered is going to cause some unhappiness. Suppose. But then you've got those conservative types who were already afraid this kind of thing would happen. Seems like they're already in a state of panic. You're right, everything feels quite precarious right now. I hope everyone in the city's okay. Should we maybe talk to Monica and Travis about it all? I think we should. I hope we can do something to help. We're gonna go help the folks in the city. The great, great city that moves around.
Let's consider what we know.
I guess Romeo and Julieta probably haven't been able to get married yet. Yeah, if they had, Romeo wouldn't given us a whole speech about it. I can see it now. There a reason you brought those two up? I heard Giulietta's been seen all over the city lately. That's all. I think she might be trying to get their wedding approved somehow. So she's the one jumping through hoops this time. Romeo was so fired up about it too. Is it really so hard to get married? It seems like the problem concerns more than just the two of them, so it must be. If you're worried about them, we could always ask around and see how they're doing. I feel a bit bad if Romeo did himself a mischief while we weren't watching. There's probably something we can do to help anyway, Mimi. You're right. Let's see if anyone knows what's going on with Romeo and Giulietta then. These are going to be the last two side quests we accomplished before the end, because we're so close to the finish line, the 3-hour mark. I'm going to finally keep my promise. Can you believe it, Mom and Dad? I'm no longer a liar.
I'm all refreshed and
Pants on
ready to take on the world.
fire. Which one do we do first? Romeo and Giulietta, because I can't help but gravitate towards a love story, because I can't feel love myself. I'm a sociopath. You have to be a sociopath if you want to stream video games for a living. And that would be fucking terrifying if that were true. Is it over here or over here? I think it's over here. What's up? Romeo, do you know what's going on with Giulietta? It's you. Your timing's great as ever, yes. Is everything alright? My Giulietta's joined the numbers lost, and so at our next skirmish she'll be there. I must persuade my boss to let me go. My only wish is that we fight as one. Her unit's being briefed precisely now at Sintrid Harbor. Would you intervene? You hadn't stopped her from joining up? Why, yes. As first, of course, I did protest and thought to let her follow her own dreams. We'll do our best for you. We're gonna stop your damn girlfriend from dying from a needless war. Choices. The fuck is she? Is she not here? There you go. Okay, that's not it. I guess she's at a different region or something. Great sword, maybe? No. Here. Yeah, here. Oh, shit. Found her. Oh, shit. Want to pop a pill in my mouth. Caffeine pill in my mouth. Or a cough drop, that works too. Where's the music? Freaking awkward. So that's our strategy. Stand by till we deploy.
Understood, sir.
You, stay focused. The battle's ready started. Remember that.
Yes, sir.
Yep, voice like a Scarwarer.
Psst, Giulietta. Oh, it's you again. When did you sign up with the Lost Numbers? The very day that followed when we met, when poor Romeo came to seek my hand. In fact, since I was but a tiny girl, I wanted to be like our Monica. But whoa, my father wouldn't let me join. He said the soldier's life was not for me. But now I'm older, and it's past the time when I should act upon my own desires. Do Garrett and Romeo know? Why, no, so keep it deathly secret if you please. I'm thinking when this coming fight is done, I'll tell them everything that's on my mind.
Keep this up and your first battle will be nothing to worry about.
Yes, ma'am.
You showed a lot of promise when I was teaching you. I'm expecting great things. Oh, are you here to help as well? We're after something pretty huge, so you'll be a big help. What are you going for? We're going to obtain growth modules. She's an excellent soldier, but Julieta doesn't have combat experience yet. I think it'd be good for her if you came along.
This is without a doubt going to end in combat. Romeo's not gonna make it in time, is he? We should go in his place then to make sure Julieta doesn't do anything stupid. Kabata, we're in.
I knew you would be. Okay, so the plan's simple. We attack the Kevesi transport lemnis that's carrying the cage. We'll stage the attack at the base of the Great Sword in the Gnome Wastelands. Now, you can join either the Vanguard or the Rear Guard, which will be.
I don't care, I guess rear guard. Nah, Vanguard. Sounds more exciting. We'll take the Vanguard. We'll be able to pull off a pincer maneuver with Julieta.
Okay, let's get moving. I've just sent you the rendezvous point. We'll head out to the attack point. You come along as you're ready, yeah?
Got it.
Well, we've fallen on our feet here. Better we do this than Romeo anyway.
You might be right.
Okay, let's keep Julieta safe and sound this done. And get this done. And get this done.
So that's the state of affairs.
Get it done. Okay, we gotta get it done. Okay, do it over at the sword apparently. Over here. Or not. There's nothing. Oh, they said something about the wetlands. It's not the wetlands. The fuck is it? Is it here? Wait a minute, what? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's the same fucking region. Alright.
Oh, there you are. Come over here to me.
Our target's passing through now.
Oh my god, that's fucking humongous.
I see it. There it is. Anytime now.
Ready? Now.
We're all gonna fight it together? That's cool. It's like we're taking on a fucking mechanical kaiju. Good thing it's only level 50. This would have been fucking terrifying otherwise. Oh my god, I'm restrained. Oh no. I love how we're not the only ones fighting. Everyone in the company is. Okay, it's just you and me. And me. And me. And me. I think he's about to do something special. Like that. It's almost dead. So fast. I'm almost dead. Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. There we go. Wow, Julieta aced that. We didn't need to worry about her at all. Too right. Power girl over here. Girl boss. And we've got it. Well done, team. Let's get this bad boy back. Yes, ma'am. I issue you rewards over at Sentridge Harbor. I wouldn't hang around this place for too long. Understood? Vamonos! Wait, what's over here? Apparently there's something over here. Door is locked. There has to be a way through. God damn it. What if I swim? Maybe it leads to a different area? No, it seems kind of closed off. Yeah, it's closed off. No. I don't want to get on the ship. I want to get on land. Someone running in the water? The fuck? Oh. They're just swimming very loudly. Julieta, why on Aeonius would you become a soldier behind my back? My father, don't you know the reason why? Alright, I'll play along. You kept it quiet because you knew I would oppose you? You knew I'd put a stop to your half-baked willingness? Yes. This was your last day in the lost numbers, my girl. You quit now. I'm telling you that I tend to stay. Oh, yeah? I'd disown you then. I don't know. Daughter or not, I've got to draw the line. You're hereby disowned from house to... Oh, my God. Oh, they actually did it. He did the thing I said. I'm a fucking fortune teller. What? But, sir, did you not hear a word she said? And Julieta, please, you must... It's fine. Romeo. just Romeo. Your name's Romeo, damn it. See, we'll keep the city safe together, unencumbered by a house. My Julieta, darling, yes, of course. Love can bloom on the battlefield. Here, let me pay you back for all the help you've been. You're the one who split the beans to Garrett, aren't you? Yes, that was me. I couldn't keep it quiet. I can't just go bringing noble daughters of the six houses to battle, can I? Wait, you mean... I got permission this time. The six houses can be a nightmare sometimes, I swear. End of mission? Alright. End of stream. It is 10 p.m. I know there's one more side quest I neglected to do, but we'll just save it for next time. I'm fucking tired. I need to lay down.
It's vital to keep a record of events. It's vital to keep a record of events.
So, let me just do the outro real quickly. And be on my way. Thanks for watching. If you want more of this goodness, you can hit that follow button. It's that simple as that. easy. I also stream on YouTube. I also upload videos on YouTube. Please go give them a watch. And if you like what you see, subscribe and notification and like and all that jazz. Instagram. I have an Instagram page. I don't really upload photos anymore, but what I do have comes in the hundreds, over 600 to be technical. I think they're all great pictures of Lily doing random shit in VR chat. Who's Lily? She's the one holding onto the Game Boy. If you're ever so curious, go to my Instagram page today. That's all I want to say. Have a great rest of your morning, noon, night. Doesn't matter. Stay safe out there. Dangerous world. Anything can happen. So spend the time you have with your loved ones before it's too late, because trust me, life finds a way to just pop you in the kisser. Right. Tomorrow, I'm going to log into VR chat to do stuff. So we'll continue Xenoblade Chronicles on Thursday. It's going to be another 3-hour stream because I just figured out a way to keep myself awake by just standing up. Who knew it would work this well? Yes. Okay, now I'm going to go. Enjoy the melody.